Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you are loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You are loved, celebrated, and appreciated. So today, I want us to, have some little history discussion or history class, whatever you might call it, with Dr. Umar Johnson. And I want us to go straight to the point, and I won't take your time, just go straight to the point, and we'll take it up from there, Your Majesties.
When the Arabs invaded North Africa and conquered our northern territory, they had no mandate from God to do that. When the Europeans took Christianity and used it to justify the transatlantic slave trade, they had no mandate from God to do that. So we have to recognize religion is an institution that is separate from the Almighty Creator. Religion purports to be about helping you build a relationship with the Almighty Creator, but there's no greater mistake you can ever make than to confuse a man-made institution with the Almighty God. Religion is religion.
Yeah.
God is God.
Okay.
And the two can coexist because as Pan-Africanists, we believe in freedom of religion. Marcus Garvey was a Christian.
Yeah.
El Hajj Malik El Shabazz Malcolm X was a Muslim.
Yeah.
So we believe in freedom of religion. I have no issue with your religion unless your deity looks like your enemy. So if you run around with a white Christ, we got a problem. Because as Pan-Africanists, we believe in self-determination. Jesus should look like me because I'm African. Not only should Jesus look like me because I'm African, Jesus was an African, and Jesus was born in a cave in Ethiopia. And it wasn't until the Nicene Council of 325 that Emperor Constantine changed that fact and said Jesus was born in a manger in Bethlehem. Prior to the Nicene Council of 325, the whole world knew that Jesus was a blue, black, purple African who was born in Ethiopia.
And many Christians, some of you are watching me right now, you are
Episode
mad.
5.
You're getting angry. You're getting worked up because I am saying that I don't believe in a white Jesus with blue eyes. No, you cannot say that. You are denying Jesus. Why did you allow the white people to make a white idol and you never complained? Now I'm saying it, you are getting angry. Why are you angry? You're not angry with me. You're angry with yourself. That you have been lied to for a long time. And for the first time, you meet information on your face, and it's causing lots of what we call here psychological misunderstanding, cognitive dissonance in more professional psychological language. It's your own conflict in your own mind with your own belief system. Decolonize God. Number 2, decolonize humanity. We cannot be taken only as Africans who don't have a soul. We are Africans. We are Al-Kebalam. We are Bantu. And for this reason, when they tell us that you are slaves, you are less than nothing. Africans are animals. Africans are this. Africans are this. This dehumanizes us. And if we are to use the Bible as a text, it says we are created in the image of God. And if therefore we are animals, then God is an animal also. If we are stupid, then God is stupid also. And if we are less than human, then God is also less than human. Because what we say, we are in the image of the one who created us. Then we look like the one who has created us. And he who insults me, insults the one who has created me and has made me to be what I am. Therefore, an African must also have permission to identify with a God that looks like him. Yes, Buddhas in China, they can talk to their own Buddha. And the white people can create their own Messiah also, that blue-eyed boy, and hang them around. That's for them. Yes. So what's wrong if he's an African? And if it does not matter whether Jesus is black or white, then can we please have a Chinese one? Can we please have an Indian God also? Because it does not matter. Then all of a sudden, no, we cannot make him anything except white. Then you are giving white people an unnecessary privilege to terrorize the rest of us with their white concept of superiority, which translates itself into politics. We shall conclude there. Then thirdly, we need to decolonize and deconstruct the Messiah, the whole picture of Jesus. If you have a Jesus in your house, a white picture of a Jesus in your house, please burn it. That's a demon that is in your house. If you have a book that has a white picture of a white Jesus on it, please burn that book. Those are white demons If you have a small little cross on your neck that is hanging with a white Jesus on it, that small little blue-eyed boy, burn it. That is a demon you are carrying in yourself. And we cannot, as black people, be calling on white demons to oppress us and evoking them, calling these white spirits to come and have superiority over us.
Your Majesty, so why am I bringing this up here? Do you know the amount of backlash Umar got from this discussion of his? Now we look at the comment section of his discussion. A lot of people are, oh, when did you become a historian? How told you what you're saying? Your Majesties. And do you know what? They are all Africans. They are all melanated. Maybe because he touched a part in them that, they are really afraid of. And what is that part? He's talking about religion. That is what is happening in the motherland and in the lives of melanated brothers and sisters around the world. The moment you talk about religion, they begin to, judge you. Who give you the right to talk about religion? Who gave you the this to talk about religion? This and that and this. They do that. It has been happening even up here on the channel. But is there any lie detected in what Umar said? If there is a lie detected here, leave your comment there. Let's have an interaction. And I'm gonna come back here and then acknowledge that what you said is true or prove you wrong. If there is a lie detected in what Umar said. Of course, Christianity was taken and used. Whatever you believe in, he doesn't have a problem with that. But when you have a problem is when that's your deity or that God you say you worship or that your divinity or that your almighty do not look like you. That is where the problem comes. Your Majesties, when that your God does not look like you, then there is a problem. Oh. And a lot of us African people, black people, our God is white. How can you tell me a being that created you, it does not look like you? How do you reconcile that? Like I said, it's going to be a quick one, but it's going to be, an interactive one. I'm asking you a question. How on earth, or how in the heavens, okay, is a creator that created you not looking like you? Can you answer me? This group of people, their creator look like them. They took a creator, an image that looked like them and said, this is the one that is our God. But the melanated people, where is your own creator? Why is your own creator looking like another race of people? The Indians have their own creator that look like them. The white people have their own that look like them. Africans, black people, why is your own creator not looking like you? He's looking like another race. Come on, can you explain to me? You see how low we have brought ourselves? When the gods only come to people that look like you and I. So you want to tell me these gods that come to you do not look like you. Why are they not attracted to you? Remember that video we talked about? That the gods are attracted to black people. It was a white man that was saying this. Why was the gods attracted to black people? Because the gods feel that it is only the black people that are worthy of them. Why? Because it is only the black people that look like this God. It is only the black people that have this spark that can attract these gods. And that is why these gods are attracted to black people. But look at black people today. We are a disgrace to the Creator. I am sorry, but most of the times when we talk and try to bite our tongue a little bit so that you can be a bit happy, we are doing you evil. Because you keep swimming in that not knowing, and then you keep thinking that what you have in your head is the truth. So it's good sometimes we flog ourselves like this with the truth, with the reality. That something is really wrong with us. We are okay to carry the picture of a person we say, okay, this is our creator, we'll hang it in our houses. Gigantic images in our towns and cities of People that does not look like you from A to Z. They do not look like you. They look like other people. You keep it, you go and bow and hit your head for those images. But the moment you see the one that look like you, what do? You start casting and binding. You start rejecting. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us, Your Majesties? Can somebody please answer me? What is our problem? That up until this time, Your Majesties, this is 2025, and we still have people who think, who believes that their God do not look like them in any way. Is it after you have died and leave this physical plane that you now look like your God? I don't understand. Or you think it's a curse to be in the color that you are in at this moment? So at this point, nobody is doing us, so we are the ones doing ourselves as a melanated people. This is the truth. Nobody is doing us at this point. Nobody is in charge of our own self-destruction at this point. We are the ones self-destructing ourselves. Because all the races of people around the world have a God that look like them. But black people have a God that does not look like them. Even for a second. And then we justify the reason why we have a God that does not look like us. We justify it with proofs. Huh? Many of you quote Bible, we quote Bible and bring, this is a proof. Do you really know the Bible? Do you know that it was your ancestors, everything about your ancestors' way of life that is there? Do you know that before that book existed, the first Bible that ever existed in the world is in the hold of the African people? The Egyptian Book of the Dead. Your Majesties, that is where majority of what is in the Bible was copied from. From the walls, the stones of Egypt, of Sudan, and other parts of ancient world that belong to our ancestors. That's where the Bible is copied from. And still you are here, believing in a God that does not look like you. How do you relate? How would that God even understand what is wrong with you? You come out and say color does not matter. Now color does not matter, right? Your Majesties. So most of the time we should be responsible for everything that happens to us. Yeah, most of the times. I'm not saying all the time. I say most of the time we should be responsible, okay? Because this very one is there before our faces. Now you say, okay, the colonization affected us mentally. We're having mental issues. Mental issue, when is it going to finish? At this age and time when there's knowledge everywhere. There's no doubt what has happened to the black people is so in depth, so grievous. But the situation whereby you are hearing information, they are telling you this is how it is. Why are you not giving yourself opportunity to discover the truth for yourself? You are becoming the custodian of something that is not for you. You fight everybody and tell them that they are possessed by the devil. Because they are telling you the obvious truth that you do not want to accept. Because of what I don't know. Alright, Majesties. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section and I'm going to see you in my next one. When he said that Yeshua was born in a cave in Ethiopia, this was what was in the documentation before the Nicaea, the Nicaea Council. Okay? Prior to the Council of Nicaea, that was what was in the documents. That Yeshua was born in a cave in Ethiopia. Okay? After that, they tried to, refashion it, and then they said he was born in a cave outside Bethlehem. And gradually, they said he was now born in Bethlehem in a manger. You see the process of all this, distorting of history. These were done by people. Why? For a reason. You think things just happen like that? It doesn't just happen like that. So they created a picture in the head of everybody that the Yeshua was born in a manger where there are cows, there are donkeys, there are animals, and everything. But that is not the truth. The whole story surrounding the life of Mary and the birth of Yeshua is different from what is recorded in the Bible that you have today. We have had discussions about this. I don't want to go back to it again. We've had discussions about it. Now, why are there different narratives and everything? In all these different narratives, there is a truth that cannot be disputed. And that is that there was someone who existed as Yeshua. And this person who existed was a black man. Okay? That is the truth that is in this story that cannot be disputed. And if it's a black man, he will be born in a region where black people are dominant. They told you he only had connection or encounter with melanated people when he ran to Egypt to seek refuge. Majesties, oh my God. I don't want to say what is in my mind, but it is good that you do your own histories yourself, study yourself, get to other document aside the Bible, and widen your horizon. And do not be quick to say someone is lying, because when I saw the amount of melanated people who were attacking Umar, I'm like, if they had known. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always, your majesties. Bye for now.